Now today we are going to learn about blast furnace method. Blast furnace method. What is the importance of blast furnace method in metallurgy? So the blast furnace method is used to purify and separate off iron from iron ores. Generally, the iron is available in different types of ores. Most part of the iron is available in these two type of ores. First one, Fe2O3, this is known as hematite, and Fe3O4, this is known as magnetite. So the iron is available from these ores like hematite and magnetite. Okay, so the blast furnace is the best method than compared to other furnace methods like open hearth method and so many electric arc methods. So many methods, furnace methods are there. Especially the blast furnace is best method than compared to other methods. For example, open hearth method, this is also best method, but this method, the some of the hot gases are evolved. Automatically the temperature is reduced. So that is the main drawback for open hearth method. So the blast furnace method, so this method is the best method than compared to other method due to without drawbacks are there. So without drawbacks are there. Okay. So now I am going to discuss blast furnace method. Generally this furnace is observed. So this is one type of it is a crucible shape furnace. Totally three parts are there. This is the first part, this is the middle part, this is the bottom part. This is a bottom part, this is the middle part, this is the upper part. Okay, in this method is observed first one, the mixture ratio is 8:4:1, means 8 parts of ore molecules and 4 parts of 8 moles of ore and 1 mole of calcium carbonate and 4 moles of coke and 1 mole of calcium carbonate limestone. Ore is considered as just like the ore is amorphous form of ore like hematite and magnetite. These two particles are act as iron related ore, and coke is a carbon powder, and limestone is calcium carbonate. This is a mixture is taken bottom side of the crucible. First one, so to take the mixture, this mixture containing three components. One of the component is ore, second component is coke, and third component is limestone. Okay, these components are taken as followed by these ratio 8:4:1. 8 moles of ore particles are taken and then added with 4 moles of carbon powder and 1 mole of limestone is added. So the mixture is taken bottom side of the crucible. So this mixture react with oxygen. So heat is generated gradually. So from bottom to top side. So in this mixture is burning after some time. So totally the process is observed in three steps. So these zones are in these steps, different zones are observed. First I observed the combustion zone. Combustion zone. So in this combustion zone is observed. So the coke react with oxygen, carbon react with oxygen. It is easily converted to carbon dioxide. And the oxygen react with carbon directly converted to some amount of carbon is directly converted to carbon dioxide. Okay, so and automatically the temperature is rises. The temperature is rises. Okay, the combustion zone is observed only at 1200 degrees centigrade to 1500 degrees centigrade. So in this zone, the combustion zone is observed. So at 1200 degrees centigrade to 1500 degrees centigrade means the carbon react with oxygen to produce carbon monoxide. So this oxygen is react with the carbon. So the carbon is automatically burning. So to produce such amount of heat, that heat is rises at 1200 to 1500 degrees centigrade. So the carbon, such amount of carbon is directly converted to carbon dioxide. At 1000 degrees centigrade, at 1000 degrees centigrade, the calcium carbonate is directly converted to calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. And the next one, reduction zone. Reduction zone. So the reduction zone is observed. So the heat is touches within these O particles. So first one, Fe2O3, the reduction zone is observed 300 degrees centigrade to 750 degrees centigrade. Okay, the Fe2O3 particles like hematite ore, this is react with 300 degrees centigrade to 350 degrees centigrade. This ore is touches with 300 degrees centigrade to 350 degrees centigrade. The hematite is converted to magnetite. Fe2O3 is converted to Fe3O4. And then the Fe3O4 react with touches with 400 degrees centigrade to 500 degrees centigrade. So okay, at this temperature, it's react with carbon. It is converted to iron oxide plus carbon monoxide. Okay, this iron oxide is observed at 600 degrees centigrade to 700 degrees centigrade in the presence of carbon. In the presence of carbon, it is converted to pure iron and carbon monoxide gaseous molecules are liberated. Okay, this zone is known as a reduction zone. Means in this region of temperature, so the total molecules are reduced in the presence of carbon and high temperature condition. That point is based on this zone is known as a reduction zone. This zone is known as reduction zone. And next one, fusion zone. Fusion zone. Fusion zone. Okay, students, fusion zone is observed at 1200 degrees centigrade temperature. At 1000 degrees centigrade, the calcium carbonate is converted to calcium oxide. So this calcium oxide is react with. So in this ore, generally the iron oxide contains some impurities. Fe2O3 or Fe3O4. These are the iron ores. These iron ores impurities are Impurities are SiO2, Al2O3. These are the impurities. So that impurities react with calcium oxide, so to produce CaSiO3. This is known as slag. This is known as slag. This slag is absorbed at 1200 degrees centigrade at the bottom side. So this zone is known as fusion zone. Okay, students. So this is the mechanism for the purification of iron from hematite or magnetite ores by using blast furnace method. So in this iron, purity is only observed. So this iron is known as pig iron. This iron is known as pig iron. This pig iron purity is only for 90 to 91 percentage. Okay. So in this iron is heated means remelted to produce cast iron. Cast iron. In this cast iron is subdivided into two categories. This cast iron purity is 94% purity. This cast iron purity is only for 94%. This cast iron is subdivided into two categories. First one, white cast iron, and second one is grey cast iron. Grey cast iron. So the white cast iron is observed. So this is a ferrous carbide, and the grey carbon is available in the form of graphite. So, okay, so this cast iron purity is 94%. So, this is pig iron is converted to cast iron by using so many refining methods. This iron is purified so many refining methods. Okay, in so many metals are purified. The impure metals are purified by using by using different refining methods. The impure metals are converted to pure metals by using so many refined methods. That refining methods are, some of the examples are liquefaction, and next one Poling, zone refining, vapor phase refining. First one, zone refining, and vapor phase refining method. Vapor phase refining method. Okay, students. First one, the liquefaction. So this method is used only for the purification of tin, next mercury. So these metals are purified by using liquefaction. So Poling method, this method is used purified by copper, silver. The type of methods are purified, silver, gold. And zone refining method, this method is purified only for semiconductors. Semiconductors like silver, germanium, gallium, this type of elements are purified by using zone refining method. And next one, vapor phase refining method. In this vapor phase refining method, so this is subdivided into two categories. Van Arkel method. First one, Van Arkel method, and second one, Mons process. In this Mons process, nickel metal is purified, and Van Arkel method, zirconium and titanium. So these metals are purified. So these are the purification techniques. Okay, so the pig iron is converted to cast iron by using so many purification methods or refining methods. And next one, this iron is used to make different types of steels. First one, mild steel and a hard steel. Generally, these steel materials are plays very important role in our day-to-day regular life. What is the difference between mild steel and a hard steel? So, the mild steel containing lesser amount of carbon. The mild steel containing lesser amount of carbon. So this carbon containing only 2 to 2.5 percentage carbon is present in it. And the hot steel containing more amount of carbon. The steel containing more amount of carbon. So in generally the carbon is 4 to 7 percentage carbon is present in it in this steel. So the mild steel is used in so many domestic instruments. These are made up of different domestic operators, but the hot steel is easily broken than compared to mild steel due to the steel containing large quantity of carbon. That is the difference between mild steel and hot steel. This is a explanation for blast furnace method and some of